About that time, mortars came in on us and artillery, and that's when I got blew up in the air. Well, the Germans had a big railroad gun that they had mounted on the railroad, and they could run it back in a tunnel. It was a 16-inch gun, and you could see the shells coming in the air. The only time that I ever saw a shell in the air was those big, long, black shells. And that's what hit close to us, killed a guy right next to me that I never did know his name, but I found it later on in the casualty list. He had only joined us now before we went to Anzio, and we always referred to him as that blonde-headed kid. Well, anyway, that shell come in so close that when the dust settled, I looked up, and all was remaining of him was some shreds in a bush. I took a direct hit.
Once the island of Sicily was secure, Marvin was manifested to make a combat parachute jump in the dead of the night on September 13th, 1943, into mainland Italy near Salerno. He was among 4,000 other U.S. paratroopers checking the enemy counterattacks that threatened the Allied beachhead we had established there. Having survived that, he became a mule skinner for his unit in the harsh, rugged mountains of Italy in some of the most demanding combat conditions ever faced by American troops. In January 1944, Marvin made a combat amphibious landing with his unit on the beaches of Anzio, further up the coast, and it was here on January 31st, 1944, where he was wounded by an enemy mortar round while fighting along the Mussolini Canal. Pulled off the line to be treated and began recovery, his wounds kept him from returning to his unit and the fighting. Instead, given his combat experience, he was selected as an instructor at the parachute school at Fort Benning. I have the distinct honor to introduce the Commanding General of the 82nd Airborne Division, Major General Christopher T. Donahue, who is live with us from Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Marvin, I just want you to know it is an incredible honor to represent all paratroopers of the 82nd Airborne Division today, in the past, in the future, to honor you with this incredible award. Your division commander, when you earned this, was General Ridgway, and I know he would be incredibly proud of everything that you have done, both while you served in the 82nd and everything that you have done with your life afterwards. I also understand that perhaps we may need you in the 82nd Airborne Division right now. I'm told that you can still do 100 push-ups, and you're exactly the type of person that we still need today in this division. So if you want to come back, we're more than what we want you back. So come on back. We need men like you. And thank you for the incredible example you've given to all of us. I'd also just like to thank your daughters, your grandchildren and great-grandchildren, because I'm sure all of them have been part of this process, and then also an old comrade in Bill Lynn, who all the incredible work he did amongst many others to make sure that this day happened. And again, we could not be more proud of you. As I look through and look at all the incredible things that you have done and the legacy that you built for all of us to earn and to live up to every day, we can never thank you enough. Also, I would just tell you, I know that you met your wife at Fort Benning, and she was also involved in the airborne community. I would tell you that I also met my wife, who is airborne qualified, at Fort Benning as well. So I can, just so you know, some things don't change. And again, we can never thank you enough for everything you did and volunteered during World War II. But post-World War II, Everything you did with your 20-year career is absolutely incredible. What you did bringing back our fallen, and then also everything you did to recruit, and then continuing a life of service with the California Highway Patrol. So thank you for the incredible honor of everything that you are. And again, we would love to have you re-enlist and come back to the 82nd, because we need men like you. And again, we can never thank you enough. And as I finalize my comments here, you represent everything that is great with this country. You represent everything that is great with paratroopers. And you are the 82nd Airborne Division. Every day we live up to what you have done, and we can never thank you enough. So again, on behalf of all members of the 82nd Airborne Division, past, present, and future, it is an incredible honor to be here today and to watch you finally get awarded this Bronze Star Medal for service and combat, and also the Purple Heart. And again, an incredible honor. And on behalf of everybody at the 82nd, we salute you for everything that you've done, sir. Thank you.
Attention to orders. This is to certify that the President of the United States of America has awarded the Bronze Star Medal to then Private Marvin D. Cornett, Headquarters Company, 1st Battalion, 504 Parachute Infantry Regiment, for meritorious achievement in active ground combat against the enemy. Private Cornett's exemplary performance of duty in active ground combat was in keeping with the finest traditions of military service and reflect great credit upon himself, the 504 Parachute Infantry Regiment, and the United States Army. Given under my hand in the city of Washington this 25th day of November 2020, signed Ryan D. McCarthy, the Secretary of the Army. This is to certify that the President of the United States of America has awarded the Purple Heart to then Private Marvin D. Cornett, Headquarters Company, 1st Battalion, 504 Parachute Infantry Regiment, for wounds received in action on 31 January 1944 in Italy. Given under my hand in the city of Washington this 25th day of November 2020, signed Ryan D. McCarthy, the Secretary of the Army. Please join me in congratulating Sergeant First Class Cornett.
Okay.
Good, looking good.
Good. Hey, Daddy. This is Lieutenant.
Hey Marvin, I'm the guy that was working with Jan to get this all fixed up. I'm out in Fort Carson, Colorado. So I came out here because I wouldn't miss this for anything.
You are doing amazing work. Thank you so much for that.
Well, there's no statute of limitations on justice, you know? Whether it's 76 years or 7 minutes, we got to get it fixed. If you see a problem, you got to get it fixed. That's what the Army taught me. Probably taught you the same thing. Yep. You don't step over a problem, you fix it and move on. Yeah, and that's what we did.
That's right.
So you're gonna take up General Donahue's offer of re-enlisting in the 82nd? Sounds like they need you out there.